Drivers behind the line, this first match begins in 3, 2, 1, rebuild.
We've got all far moving. The Pike Robo Devils are scoring to their goal. 10-24 the kilobytes, filling their hopper, getting ready to score some into theirs. We have team 6498, Castle Robotics, filling their hopper up and getting ready to score some more. 10-24 scoring an entire hopper full into their goal and climbing during the autonomous period. That gives Blue a substantial lead, 44-15 as we enter the driver control period. That means Red Hub will be active first after this transition period. We have the kilobytes filling their hopper up, getting ready for their period to score. On the red side, we have two red bots scoring into their hub. That's Olympus Robotics and Castle Robotics. We see the Robo Devils going through the center area, gathering some fuel, getting ready to store on their side. 10-24 getting another hopper full. So it's their turn, they can score even more. Red Alliance has 5 more seconds to score fuel before we have the Blue Alliance hub active. And now we're in the second shift. Blue Alliance hub is active. Blue Alliance still leads. They're trying to increase that lead. The kilobytes are scoring a volley of fuel in and gathering the fuel they had stored previously. Pike Robo Devils also scoring fuel into their goal. With a minute 30 in the match, Blue Alliance leads 72-25. Blue Alliance needs 30 more fuel to get that first ranking point. And now the Red Hub is active. Blue will continue to gather fuel for the next period as Red continues to score. We see Olympus Robotics and Castle Robotics going to score again from their side. And on the blue side of the field, we see the kilobytes gathering more fuel to store in their zone. Team 8432 is also pushing fuel to some players. And we are in the final single-sided shift. The Blue Alliance will have 25 seconds to score. Then we will enter the end game period. The kilobytes scoring fuel into their hub. 17 Robo Devils are going along with them. On the Red Alliance, we see Olympus Robotics shuttling fuel to their side. They have quite the amount of fuel for the endgame period. Speaking of endgame, we are now in endgame. Both hubs are active and teams may climb for extra points. We have the Blue Alliance lead 130-40. Blue Alliance has also achieved the ranking point for scoring 100 fuel into their hub in this match. Kilobytes looking to increase that lead and use their stored fuel in the last 10 seconds of this match. This match will end in 5 seconds. The kilobytes scoring one more volley before that happens. Number 1, your winner is the Blue Alliance! With a score of 161-55. The Blue Alliance takes home 4 ranking points, 3 for the win and 1 for scoring 100 fuel this match.